Good day. In this video, I'm going to be rearranging my contracts, the FGF contracts, the ones that I give to you when we're working together. Now, this video will be posted in both FGF Design Creative and FGF Design Extra, or even in all the channels. I mean, it's not really niched out, it's a contract, right? Yes. Come on. Now, here is the FGF contract. This is the contract that I give to you when we're working together. And the first thing I want to do is to compact this contract, okay? I want to compact it down because people tend to misinterpret pages, right? Yeah, normally when they see a lot of pages in a contract, they feel like the pages are just part of the contract, you know what I'm saying? So they just, page through and just feel like, oh, this contract is big and, no, it's not. No, it's not. So let me just break it down. So over here is our cover page, right? Or rather used to be our cover page because I'm going to change it, right? Now the cover page had, of course, our logo and slogan, and it says contract, just so you know it's a contract, right? And I had a little graphics just to show, just to give that, hey, I'm a graphics designer and I'm a UX designer and I'm good at it, right? And I'm a video editor and I'm good at it. Whatever you hire me for, right? I'm just trying to show you that, hey, I'm really there. This is something of value. Just to give that thing. That beauty, right? So nice graphics. Client value. It's good. And I even had a nice footer right here. Okay, it's very nice. And over here is, well, the beginning of the contract, right? Now, this is the contract. Here's where you sign. This page right here, right? Now, before I even come to this page, let's talk about the graphics here. I'm going to remove these graphics here because they are obviously, you see, you cannot really see here what's going on. So I don't want someone to say, hey, I didn't see these words before I signed the contract, stuff like that. I don't want that. So at first I wanted to remove this part, the blue ones, okay, and leave the less filled ones, right? But then I'm gonna remove everything. You'll see the outcome in the end of the video, right? Right. So now, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, this page right here is the reserve page, right? This page is reserved in case there's some more things I want to add here. Some clients, they're not, there's something in their mind that I don't want to insult people, but then, I'm just gonna say some clients are just very, very different. So you gotta need some things to add on the contract, right? So for example, I would add, some things here, and of course it's not gonna be this is a lot, right? This is a lot. So let's just say like this far, right? So I'm gonna add like this thing. So now you're gonna have 2 pages of the contract, and so that's what the page was reserved for, right? Wait, and I'm gonna move this sign to here. Down here is actually, over here I was gonna put the goodbye, thank you, nice working with you. Here's my website and meet me here and let's talk again someday. Let's work together, nice deal, and follow me on social media. Say hi to the family and kids and all that. Bad idea, very bad. It's a contract, it's not supposed to be all that, that is extra. That is for another thing. That sign the contract, let the contract be a contract, and that this is a good thing, it's a good idea, yes, it's a good idea, but then another thing aside, okay? Yes. So now, obviously, okay, a footer, I close with a footer like this, right? Right. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this page, all in all. Just delete this whole page right here, okay? So come over here and delete this page, right? You can click the page, drag it down here, and delete it, right? Right, so now we have this page. Now on this page, I'm gonna delete again this, right? Let's go to the layers and I'm gonna delete, where is it? Is it this? Yes, it's this one. I'm gonna delete this, right? Or you know what, fine, just gonna toggle it off like that, no problem. And I'm gonna leave it to one page like this, okay? So which means this, I don't need this. So if a client has some different mindset, you know, I gotta rather cope with and try to fill it up here somehow, or just I don't know, man. I gotta work with it some way, okay? But I can't do 2 pages, right? It overwhelms people. They think the contract is too big, it's too scary, and all that. You know, it's almost like, you know, what do you make me sign? You know, it's a lot of things. What are you trying to make me sign? What do you want me to sign here? What do you want me to sign? So I don't want that, right? So I'm gonna remove this, not the text, the whole page, actually, the whole page, okay? I'm gonna remove the whole page like that, okay? Right. So now okay, that one just deleted itself automatically because there was nothing there, I guess. Now, wait, did I delete it automatically or did I? Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Actually, I selected both of them. I apologize. So I was supposed to do this, right? And then I'll get left with this one. And then I would say, this one, I don't need it because there's no need for me to say hello, goodbye, say hi to the kids. Here's my social media. Now, first of all, you hired me because you know where to find me, right? You find me on YouTube, you find me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you find me, whether you heard from a friend, a fellow company, something like that. So you know me, right? Basically, when we work together, eventually I'm gonna give you my website, my social media, blah, blah, blah. So there's no need for me to put this with the contract, right? Yes, again, remove this, right? Right, remove the whole thing with its whole graphics, right? Now, before I remove it though, I wanna talk about this. You see this right here? I need this, right? I need this. I wanna put it here, right? Because I can't just give you the contract like this. This looks very amateur, right? Just a bunch of text without anything. It doesn't show any professionalism. Like I want someone to see that I am a graphic designer and I'm a creative worker, right? You're hiring someone to do something, you know, good. Right, so I'm gonna take this, but I'm not gonna leave it with all the black colors in the background like that because some people don't like printing with color. I don't know what happened with us. We used to love color printing. Remember back in the days, we used to have black and white and then color was introduced and we were like, yay, color. And now we're like, color, too much. So I don't know what we want exactly. So people don't want to print with color. So I'm gonna remove this background here, you know, and then leave the text with obviously the logo, right? But I'm not gonna do it here because I didn't design it here. I designed it on Photoshop, right? So we're gonna go to Photoshop and find it and deal with it, right? Great, so now we're left with this one page, right? And let's go to Photoshop so we can do the thing that we talked about, right? Now, my computer might lag a little bit, so please bear with me. I didn't put my graphics card on. So opening both programs like this would be a load to OBS. Check first if they're part of the, oh yeah, they are. So I want this, right? I'm gonna remove it from the clipping mask. Click Alt. By the way, I'm not talking about Photoshop in this. Right, there we go, I'm done. Click it, put it on, first of all, click away, bring it down here. And now you can, you know, line it up perfectly. Click, there you go, that's what I'm looking for, right? Now, of course, not everything shows here because of the quality. You know how InDesign is, right? Sometimes it doesn't just put on the quality like that. In reality, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like, right? Yeah, with the text here, the black text and the logo here, right? Yeah, so don't worry about it. Don't freak out. It's here. It's still here, but it's gonna I'm gonna set it up, right? Yes, it's not, I'm not doing a tutorial. I told you I'm not doing a tutorial today. I'm just talking about this, right? Yeah, so it's gonna appear here on top, and I'm gonna show you everything at the end of the video, right? So now that is this here, this text, I gotta shift it down a little bit. This one and this, actually, let me just select everything, and then with my arrows, bring it down like that. Is that enough? I think that is enough. Right. Great. Great, right? Now let's go ahead and preview it and show everything here. Let's do view, and let's do screen mode. Where is it? Screen mode. And let's say, how about, yeah, let's just say normal. And then over here, let's click over here. And then now you see everything that I was trying to tell you. This is it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stretch this out to here. I think it's, yeah, right there, right? Looking good. I wanna remove, okay. Let's do preview again. And now you see the contract is perfect, right? Now, this is the contract that you're gonna have when you hire me for anything. I think it looks good. It's one page, it's looking fresh, and it's acceptable. You tell me down in the comments if this is not acceptable, right? Yeah. In the next video though, I'm gonna talk about the contract per se. Today I was just talking about the arrangement of the contract, and I arranged it perfectly, looking good. Tomorrow I'll be talking about the contract. Okay, I'm gonna be reading every sentence here, and I'm gonna be explaining it to you, you know, and yeah. With that being said, this is amazing, this is good, and put a like, put a share, put a subscription, and I'll see you in a scroll. Wonderful.